I didn't record. Can we start again?
Sure.
Okay, tell me your name of your film and, what we've been talking about.
My name is Stuart Valberg, and I'm in the short, The Last Job.
And it is a bank movie, heist, right?
It is, yeah. 3 lifelong friends using only their knowledge of 80s and 90s action movies try to rob a bank.
Did they have enough information to work with?
They don't. Yeah, it turns out that they don't know what they're doing, and they're quite in over their heads.
And it's what, a 14-minute short, did you say?
Yep, yeah, 14-minute short.
What led you to Dances with Films?
This is my 3rd time at Dances with Films, and I found over the years that this is going to be one of the best that it's going to look and sound. And if I'm going to try to meet new people, if I'm going to try to meet collaborators, you hopefully will meet them at a point where you can showcase your work the best it's going to be.
So you love this festival?
I do. Big fan.
Okay. And what are you going to do next?
So we have another short that's on the festival circuit. There's also another movie that's going to be playing tomorrow that I helped produce. So we're going to be, keep touring and figuring out what the next thing is after that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so did you run today? Today was your run?
Yes, yeah. So we just screened about 20 minutes ago. Just finished.
And what do you do now for the rest of the festival?
Well, I'm going to try to catch as many movies as I can, meet some people, and hopefully talk about movies.
Is this a good festival for networking?
It's a great festival for networking. I mean, I'm East Coast based, so it's great to be on an East Coast festival. So that way I have a more likely chance that if I meet somebody, I might be able to collaborate with them in the future. Like Dances with Films LA is fantastic. I've been there a handful of times, but I find that the people that I meet there are LA based. And so for myself, sometimes it makes it hard to then follow up and actually work with these folks.
Do you feel a difference in the New York indie scene versus the Los Angeles scene?
I think that they're relatively similar. I mean, there's a lot of talent in both New York and Los Angeles. I think that there's both ups and downs of both. I mean, New York obviously has the Broadway scene versus LA has, kind of a little bit more of independent film infrastructure. But I think it's really just finding about the people that you want to work with, that you collaborate with well. And I think you can kind of do it anywhere. Like me, myself, I'm Massachusetts based. There's a collection of us that work out of Massachusetts. And we found that to be pretty successful, even as a 3rd area.
Is there any particular indie films that you've seen recently that people might not know about that are really good?
Oh gosh, nothing that immediately jumps to mind. I mean, this is kind of our 2nd screening, so we're just jumping in now. There's a bunch of shorts that I've seen that I was a big fan of, but we're just kind of getting into the circuit this time around.
And so you've got features coming.
Yeah.
And scripts sitting in the desk.
Absolutely.
And your name again?
Stuart Valberg.
And your film?
The Last Job.
The Last Job. I almost made a film with an ex-bank robber.
Oh,
I brought
nice.
in a so-called more experienced producer, and she killed the project.
Oh, bummer.
Oh, well.
Sorry to hear.
Well, I got one good story about Bernie Madoff to work with anyway. I always tell it to the people at Chase. So I appreciate your stopping, and maybe next time you'll rob a bigger bank and have a bigger bank robbing film.
Sounds great.
Would you do that again? Another bank robbing film?
Oh, probably not. I think I'd want to mix it up. I think that, this was the one time to do this. I like mixing up genres. I like working in genre. I traditionally do horror movies. Everything that I do is a little bit dark. But I think that this will be dipping my toe into the heist genre.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.